Your body is the outfit. This is a bad outfit. It doesn't really make sense. But I look so good because your body is the outfit.
One hard thing that I learned in 2025 is that what makes an outfit really isn't the clothes, it's the body.
If you're needing another reason to lose weight or just to lock in and commit to yourself, the body is the outfit.
I get things for free. That did not happen to me when I was overweight.
You are never gonna lose if you are skinny. Like, especially that waist, when that waist is tight, that waist is T. I'm sorry, but that's it. That's the look. That's everything.
We have progressed from regular aesthetic trends to a more deeper trend that is, quite frankly, threatening our physical health. It's that bodies have now become the outfits. Looking good or put together somehow became associated with a smaller body size, or, like it is usually put, healthy body, and not about nice looking clothes. We've seen it being sold in so many ways, sometimes generalized, sometimes subtle, but the message still very clearly emphasizes the extreme side of weight loss as the outfit. And this is the other form of the skinny epidemic we're currently experiencing. And just like every other forms it's taking, this one's ugly as well. And that's why in today's video, we're going to be talking about the ugly reality and consequences of fashion becoming a body conversation. Hey guys, Nachima here. Welcome back to the channel. Do well to like and subscribe if you're not. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Before now, it has been known that clothes make an outfit. Dressing up and looking put together was a measure of how nice the clothes we were putting on looked. Clothes were used to flaunt our bodies, appear responsible, and attract the right attention to ourselves. But now, it's the other way around. Bodies are now enhancing the outfits. Clothes are no longer expected to be the main character as long as the body, like they say, is T.
Your body becomes the outfit when your body is T. I see some of you in all these girls' comments and saying, oh, this outfit is so beautiful. Where did you get this outfit from? Baby! It's not the outfit, it's the body.
One hard thing that I learned in 2025 is that what makes an outfit really isn't the clothes, it's the body. Yeah, it's the body.
This body is being preached as the ultimate solution to looking put together. A one-time ticket to a lifetime of looking good. There wouldn't be any need to use fashion as an enhancement tool anymore, because the body speaks for itself.
What people won't tell you is, when you're in shape, you don't have to do too much. Your body is the outfit. Your body will do the talking for you.
Truthfully, all of that sounds nice. I mean, who wouldn't want to look effortlessly put together without the hassle of finding clothes every day? But the problem is that the body being referred to in most cases sits at the lower end of the size spectrum. It's not just a healthy body or a body in good shape, but a very specific body that is widely accepted as the beauty standard.
When you have the body, when your tummy is flatter, your waist is snatcher, your hips are out, you understand the combo now. Hourglass, your outfit will be sitting better.
Your body is the outfit. This is a bad outfit. It doesn't really make sense. But I look so good because your body is the outfit.
Now, being on the smaller size is definitely not a bad thing. I mean, I have been on the smaller size my whole life. But the problem is that the smaller size, or skinny, is now being largely promoted as the only type of body that is the outfit. And when that starts happening, we not only see a devaluation of the other types of body, which we're going to get into later on in this video, but also a rise in the desire and push for weight loss.
So if I were to start from ground zero with looking the best I could possibly look and being as attractive as humanly possible, first things first, I think this is a no-brainer. You gotta lose the weight. A big part of beauty maxing is losing excess body fat.
You need to lose the weight. In a world of body positivity, 90% of your friends and family are gonna say, oh no, you look fine, everything's okay. It's not.
We're seeing weight loss being pushed in ways that are borderline insane, from people advising that a person should eat very small portions of meals that should be in fact criminal, to preaching that a person should survive on nothing but water and coffee.
Buddy, what I should eat? You're big, you fat. Just have a cup of tea for breakfast, a glass of water as a snack, walk for lunch. And if you're boring, you can do the size walk on the treadmill and a deep breath for dinner.
If you're hungry, have a glass of water. If you're still hungry, have a coffee. And if you're still hungry, have a protein shake. And if you are still hungry, have a protein snack. And if you're still hungry, have a protein dinner. And if you are still hungry after all of that, go back to step number 1 and have some more water.
I mean, that's insane, because at what point do we actually get to eat real food? It is almost like people are actively working to completely remove calories from existence, because now every form of calorie is a no-no, even a little bread.
You already know the taste of the bread. You don't have to eat. Don't be like him.
This might piss some people off, but this is what I'm having for dinner right now. As it says 0, I'm not going to eat this, obviously. That's a waste of calories.
Skinny is becoming, and dare I say, has become an aesthetic currency. People tend to see skinny women as disciplined, elegant, fashionable, and attractive. And that is the hill that many women are willing to die on. They are learning the skinny basics, making sacrifices, and unfortunately, listening to the very toxic skinny motivations from skinny obsessed women online.
You need some skinny motivation today? I'm gonna be the one to give it to you. Every time you're eating, pretend like you're on the beach, sitting in a bikini. That thought alone is enough to make you drop the snack. You need some skinny motivation today? I'm gonna be the one to give it to you. Pretend like you're eating next to Bella Hadid. Do you think Bella Hadid is ordering mozzarella sticks because it's all about balance?
In a world of body positivity and constantly trying to push back on the beauty standards, we've somehow managed to hide these same beauty standards inside a very unknowing phrase. We've polished it, made it sound innocent, almost like an advice, but underneath it is the same standards. A thin, leaner, or skinny body is the ideal.
If you're needing another reason to lose weight or just to lock in and commit to yourself, the body is the outfit. When you're leaner, when you're skinnier, tinier, thinner, you can literally wear anything. You can wear like Amazon cheap stuff. When I was bigger, I could not do such a thing.
The truth of what this does is that it creates a hierarchy of bodies. Because if a specific body, aka skinny, is the outfit, then it means, and I hate to say this, that the other bodies are less than, which defeats our entire pushback on beauty standards in the first place. And the sad part is that this isn't something we're just thinking, but something we're saying out loud and sharing on the internet.
Is it just me, or I feel like the world really hasn't grasped that skinny will always be in? You are never gonna lose if you are skinny. Like, especially that waist, when that waist is tight, that waist is T. I'm sorry, but that's it. That's the look. That's everything. People are doing yada yada yada, oh BBL fashion, but y'all don't understand, BBL fashion only serves you when you want to be over sexualized.
Now, I'm not even gonna lie. This fight against beauty standards is tough. And in all honesty, we're going to be fighting it our entire lives. But we're making it an even difficult battle to win when we start turning skinny into a flex.
If you're slim in your 30s, that's a flex. And if you're slim in your 30s and you have a child or children, that is a flex.
Women are posting themselves with texts saying skinny is the outfit. And hear me out. By no means am I saying don't post yourself or don't flaunt your body. Of course, do that. But I'm saying be conscious of your own contribution to the current skinny epidemic, because it goes without saying that is already insane. So much so that every little detail and fact is used to advocate and promote being skinny.
If you ever want another reason to get skinny, I wear sweatpants now and they're baggy. I used to wear like sweatshirts, my husband's sweatshirts, large. They would fit snug. They were fitted. They were not oversized. The best thing about getting skinny is now I can wear oversized things.
Now, the undeniable truth is that skinny comes with some form of preferential treatment, at least in some part of the world, because I am yet to experience such in Nigeria. It's become a social currency. Skinny people are apparently treated nicer, given more attention. I mean, bills are even being covered because a person is skinny.
No one opened the door for me when I was fat. Part 2. Starting off strong, I get things for free. For instance, when I'm at restaurants, I'm done eating my food and I'm about to pay the bill, I would get a text from the waiter saying my bill has already been covered. Even when I go shopping, I would be at checkout and they would tell me this man left his card, whatever I want to get is on his bill. This did not happen to me when I was overweight.
Now, all of that is nice because what woman wouldn't love it if her bills were covered because of her body size? But that right there is the thing fanning the flame. Women are scrambling to get skinny in ways that are seriously concerning. They are hardly eating, practically starving themselves so that they can get the body that is the outfit. And they are ending up with low bone density, experiencing hair loss, losing their periods, and apparently increasing their chances of infertility.
This is how being underweight absolutely fucking ruined my life in multiple aspects. My hair started falling out. I lost my period for 10 months. And with that came like so much muscle atrophy. And one of the like really scary things about losing your period is that you can lose estrogen and you can lose bone mineral density. So not only can you develop early onset osteoporosis, but you can also become infertile.
I don't know about you, but that is scary as hell. And if I'm being honest, it bothers me how these women can choose to live like this instead of being truly healthy and happy. This saying that nothing tastes as good as skinny feels is apparently one that they strongly live by. The desire to be skinny has gotten so deep that women who already seem to have a perfect body are reducing their size. Now, I know it's a personal choice for them and we're not supposed to comment on people's bodies, but when it comes to this particular one, I am willing to argue that her body was perfect before she dropped the weight. But my opinion doesn't matter, so I'm going to shut the hell up and continue. However, what we're gradually achieving with this is body uniformity. Try to imagine what the world would look like if every woman was skinny. I'm going to help you out. It's going to be a boring world. Clothes will all come in the same sizes. There will be no fun and different silhouettes because the only ones that will be available are the ones that fit the skinny body. Okay, maybe I'm thinking a little extreme, but that's the ultimate reality we're aiming for if we continue to use unknowing internet trends to preach one body type as the standard. As it stands, it has already done enough damage. There's already an indecision of what bodies should wear what, and a silent insinuation that skinny jeans are only meant for skinny people. That one might just be me overthinking as usual, but generally, the skinny epidemic has gone beyond what would be considered manageable because now we have to be concerned for our younger girls, especially when Pilates instructors, for lack of better words, are now looking like nothing but skin and bones.
I don't know if you've seen the Pilates instructor that's going viral right now, and I'm not here to pile on. Let me start by saying that. I don't want to pile on, and I don't want to draw attention to her necessarily, because it's bigger than just this one person. And I say this because of the juxtaposition that I'm experiencing right now. So I'm watching these videos of a Pilates instructor who is shockingly, alarmingly thin and skeletal while I'm at a volleyball tournament for my daughter with thousands of young female athlete parents. It is time for us to fucking lock in, because these are the images that our daughters are seeing, and the normalization of this skeletal body, and we see it everywhere. Not just this Pilates instructor, we're seeing it on red carpets and advertisements and media. I mean, it's everywhere.
To be honest, there is literally nothing wrong with the body being the outfit, as long as the body being referred to is a healthy body, irrespective of its size. After all, healthy doesn't have a particular look. And if that was the case, then we'd actually be encouraging body confidence and promoting body positivity. But the problem is that one type of body, aka skinny, has become seen as the final form of looking good. So it's no longer a thing about clothes or how fashionable a person is. It's about bodies. And when bodies become the trend, things get a little out of hand. And that is why the phrase, "the body is the outfit," feels uncomfortable. Because beneath that fashion advice is a bigger message that says you don't look good by what you wear. You have to become the right size to look good in anything. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you made it to this point of the video, love you so much, and leave a heart emoji in the comments. Let me also know your thoughts on this video, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Yes, I had to make this adjustment to be able to have time for other things that I do, but I promise I will make it worth the space in between. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.